Hello, future NEM scholars. Welcome to Northeast Middle School. We're excited to welcome many new students to our school next school year. So if you're on our list to attend Northeast Middle School, I'm here today to talk to you a little bit more about what to expect and what course options you have to help you register for your courses. My name is Ms. Gates, and I'm one of the school counselors at Northeast Middle School. And as a school counselor, I help students in that transition to a brand new school. We know many students are transferring due to the CDD to a new school next school year. And we're excited to welcome you, even though we know that it might be a hard transition for many of you. So thinking about what you're excited about, what might be different, and what questions you have. So hopefully you'll have a chance to get your questions answered as you prepare for next year. We can't currently do tours of the school in person, but we would love to have you view our virtual tour from last year. And we'll have opportunities in August at our open house as well for you to see the inside of the school building. And we're currently under construction and getting a brand new front office. So that's part of why it's a challenge to have people in the building as well. And this is a picture, and there's a video on our website too of what the new front office space will look like. We're excited about these improvements to our school. Northeast Middle School is located on the corner of Hayes Street is where buses come pick you up, and then St. Anthony Boulevard and 29th is where parent pickup is. If you have more questions after you view this video, we'll be going over this information live at our virtual transition night on Wednesday, May 26th from 6 to 7 p.m. on Google Meet. And we'll have an opportunity for you to meet other staff and get your questions answered. Also, if you'd like to just be in person with folks in the school building outside the following evening, Thursday, May 27th, we invite you to our ice cream social. Here's an idea of supplies that you'll need for next school year. We welcome back all students in person next school year. And so in addition to having Chromebooks, students will carry a binder to keep all of their things organized. So the binder can be a large 3-inch binder or the zip trapper kind, along with notebooks or loose leaf paper and pocket dividers or tabs to keep their different subject areas organized, as well as a pencil pouch with pens and pencils, and we'll also be providing you with a planner to keep track of your assignments. We'll be sending out a more detailed supply list before the beginning of the school year, but this just gives you an idea of some of the main supplies you'll need. Here's a sample of a schedule. All of our Northeast students start the school day at 8:40 a.m. and go until 3:10 p.m. They'll start the day in advisory, and advisory is that check-in place in the beginning of the day. So families will connect with their advisory teacher, and that class is just 20 minutes, and followed by 7 additional classes throughout the day. As an international baccalaureate school, or IB school, students will take 8 different subject areas. And these are, we'll talk about these next. So all students take advisory, math, science, language and literature, individuals and societies. In 6th grade, that's Minnesota Studies. In 7th grade, that's U.S. Studies. And in 8th grade, that's World Studies. And then students will take a semester or half of the year of Phy Ed and Health. And the other half of the year, the second semester, they will have a choice of an art class. Here are the options for the semester art courses. Visual art, students will explore art through design, writing, hands-on projects such as clay, painting, drawing, lots of different materials to explore hands-on art projects. Performing arts, students will explore different performance-based arts such as theater, vocal music, dance, spoken word, and media arts. If students enjoy focusing on art that's on the computer and developing their design skills like creating websites and video, animation, and graphic design work on the computer, they might choose media arts. So students will have the opportunity to pick one of these semester art courses, or they could choose all 3 of these art courses. Another elective course option is language. We encourage students to take a world language and offer Ojibwe, French, and Spanish at Northeast Middle School. So most students will be able to choose one of these world language courses, and we ask you in your course registration form to rank these choices. The additional year-long elective options are AVID, which stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. AVID is designed for students who want to work hard and get extra support in working in small group tutorial groups Tuesdays and Thursdays to practice their reading, writing, organizational skills, and spend time collaborating with their peers and being school leaders. There is an AVID application and an interview process if this is what you're interested in taking for a year-long elective. We also offer band, and students will be placed in either a beginning band for students who have never played an instrument. They can choose either woodwinds, for example, flute, clarinet, or saxophone, a brass section, which would include instruments such as trumpet, trombone, tuba, percussion, which is bells and drums, or if they've played an instrument before, they may be placed in intermediate band for students who have played an instrument previously, or concert band for students who have played for at least 2 years. We also offer culture classes such as ethnic studies, where students are exploring race, ethnicity, and culture, and having conversations about our systems that struggle with embracing equity and diversity. A district-sponsored course that's offered at Northeast is called Black Culture, Building Lives, Acquiring Cultural Knowledge. This course is offered through the Minneapolis Office of Black Student Achievement and focuses specifically on African American history and identity development. Here's a rundown of all of the course options. We ask that you fill out a course registration form to share your preferences for these courses. Students can choose 2 year-long classes and 1 semester class. For example, they may take a language like French in AVID or Spanish in band. They can also choose not to take a world language and choose AVID and band, or band and ethnic studies as their 2 year-long courses, and 1 semester course, such as visual arts, media arts, or performing arts. 6th and 6th graders do not have the option of taking Black culture or ethnic studies, and so they have fewer year-long elective options and may choose to take all 3 of the semester art classes. For example, they may take French, and then if they're not interested in taking band, they might choose to take all 3 of those art classes, like visual arts, performing arts, and media arts. Some students may also be required to take a reading or social emotional learning class based on needs in their IEP that could take the place of these elective choices. But for the most part, students will have the opportunity to take at least 1 or 2 year-long elective and 1 semester course. Please keep in mind that these elective choices, we want you to pick classes that really fit with your interests and exploring and connecting to your future goals. There are very few changes that can be made throughout the year once you've been scheduled into courses, and so you're really asked to make that commitment. On our website are 2 course registration forms, one specifically for incoming or future 6th graders and one for future 7th or 8th graders to choose preferences for these elective courses. Please complete these with your family by the end of the month. Again, my name is Ms. Gates, and I'm one of the school counselors at Northeast. Here's my contact information if you have any questions at all around course registration or any other questions in supporting your transition to Northeast next year. And we look forward to meeting you in person and having a wonderful year next year.